خاصة لكل من يتردد علي من الزبائن. لا تخجل يا من أنتم مشاهدة العمال.
ما مشكلتك؟
Got that one on the fly from Talal's backswing. We were boxed in. Greek ambush in the hills west of Kinasrin.
There you are.
ذلك الأشياء التي رآها حتما. أشكرك على إحضار هذه العمليات الحسابية. هذا ما كنت بحاجة في العباسية. أسترق السمع إلى العلماء المطلعين والحياة.
وصلت دفعة جديدة إلى فستق بغداد. ما هذا؟
تناول بعضا من ذلك العصير المثلج. أصدقائنا وجيراننا الإغريق الذين اعتبروا
I'll silence you!
Focus, Basim.
لا يبشر ذلك بخير.
الأمر كما توقعت ولا يرضيني.
أم أن الصبيان يتصرفون؟
هل حدث أن
أنا مجرد طفلة.
Wait to be here. Going to go to the center of here.
نفس الأطفال القديمة تكون أمي.
عليك القدوم فلتهدأ.
This is the place.
وعلى ذلك ارتفعت الضرائب.
Act as usual. Just passing through.
I could almost smell the fear on him. Maybe that is why he wears so much of his wares. What? Huh?
Go in peace.
Evil! Killer! Killer here!
As we were then. Though I'll keep an eye out just in case.
Hey!
I, for one, will not judge. Perhaps he's an innocent man in a cruel world.
This does not look good for the perfume trader, but I need more proof. Now I have all the proof I need to connect the perfume trader to the bandits. I should go before they catch my scent.
لا تنسى أن
A fine finish.
أولئك الشرقيين.
حسنا.
Your suspicions were on the nose. The ledger and marked coins connect the perfume trader to the bandits.
Good work. And I appreciate you getting the job done in a timelier fashion on this occasion.
Basim, join me on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors. this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. So, Naji, it looks like everything worked out in the end.
The Bureau was not easy to convince, but I persisted. With training, my hands will grow steady and deadly.
If you pursue your goal with such passion, you will surely succeed.
Thank you for setting me on the right path, Basim. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Have you checked the board for new contracts?
Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
Thank you, Tebed. That is all for now. Well met.
Well met.
What is new from the workshop?
Here's what I have. Nothing else?
Can you make this better?
Be my guest. Is that it?
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
Goodbye.
Best I stay hidden.
Citizens, be warned that a nest of cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully as you travel, and be wary of where you step.
أعتقد أنه سيساعدنا على رفع الحجارة.
He's over by Der Somalo. So good. Yeah.
كان ذلك رائعا. لقد فاجأناها بحق.
The Khalifa would like to remind you that any issue with the execution of justice in Al-Khilafa should be taken to the Maqam court. The complaint will be received and addressed.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the boy? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Let us get a wider view. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
this? I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
من المؤسف أن العلاقات متوترة.
The old fraud Fazil.
Where is the hiding? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
We look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget
How
I mentioned
exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
يبدو أن الحجر قد تعرض إلى التفتت بما يكفي.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
جلبك ليلة البارحة ولم يعتذر.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
city of killers. Crazy, right? Just bandits. Yes, it must be.
Sure. And the blue-robed Jinn of Al-Andalus sells golden pomegranates in the lion's court, but only on days where the red dog barks thrice.
I better not use my weapons here.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Wait, just meet your god!
What?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom.
You die now! Time to finish you off!
What was that? Too slow!
When I touch the horn, blood will flow! I've got all day! Mangling!
A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hold on! Grant me strength!
better not use my weapons here.
يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء.
Be my eyes, Enkidu. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side.
Someone better tell me what's going on.
We will hand out punishment if called upon.
Hold on!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
What? Hey!
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey!
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Hey, you! A word!
Hey! Who threw that? What, huh? Hey! Who's this?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Take me back there. Alone here.
Hold on! Time to die!
I must get out of here.
The wanted man! The law must be obeyed! Guard! Punish this fool! Raise the cry!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Now.
Who dares meddle with my great work?
Come on.
So slow! Pathetic!
Fight smarter.
I'll nail...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Wait, what?
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of...
You can pull my teeth out with hot iron when you get me in there. What in the name of...
There's no hiding from me! Your own mother will not recognize what's left of you! Won't lose you next time.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya?
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
I should blend in before it is too late.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets, we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the lid. question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Go away.
Khazars. Tough, sure.
I don't.
كم أرغب في الحصول على منهج نظريات علم كما تتلقى أراضي قصر الأمير
بين يدي الله. ثمة كثير من
نتوقف في رؤية صور الجمال في طريق العرض.
الحجر الذي سقط ذلك الذي
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant. Ah, a book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyya. He truly is a fan. Ah, a book of poetry. Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome to you.
Thank you, Tebed. Peace, friend.
Welcome. Take a look. Seen enough?
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
So long.